Hey guys, so we're going to learn about how we could build a AI agent within few minutes today, and here it's the use case that I have chosen. This use case specifically um, is a problem that I'm trying to solve. Let's say if you're teaching something today in a classroom or maybe virtually within a topic, so you want to make it more engaging, and to do that what you do is you have to study about the topic particularly and understand what's the better way to explain it. Also, you'll want to gather few quick points about it or key points about it, and then to make it more engaging to the classroom, what you can do is build few flashcards so that people remember more about it. And then also what you do is have a quiz at the end of the session so that you know how many were attentive. Let's see how we could build a AI agent to make this possible. So we're going to build a edu agent. Basically what it is going to do is going to enhance learning through automation. It will help us create the topic explanations, and we can also create summarized notes, flashcards and quizzes. So let's get started and see how we can do that. So we're gonna use Lizer today, Lizer Agent Studio, to build our AI agent. So let's log in. You can log in through different ways here. So let's go and build a single simplified AI agent for today. So here is how it looks when you want to create the simplified version of the AI agent. You'll have to fill all of your details, and since I'm doing this for the first time, I can also use the help of generate with AI feature to generate my prompt. So we're gonna name our AI agent as edu-agent. um, Edu-agent is nothing but AI teaching assistant
that helps us generate the quizzes, explanation, and flashcards for now.
We have bunch of option to choose the LLM model they're going to provide. We have Google, Anthropic, and OpenAI. I'm going to make use of GPT-4o Mini. So it's more about the prompt engineering part now. How would you give your details to the agent and make sure you add a lot of guardrails and stuff like that, and things that you require your output at. You can also generate with the AI. We're going to use this prompt for now to basically have our agent working. Our agent was quickly created. So we gave it more context on here is our Indian topic, basically that we want the explanation for. It's going to give us summarized notes, key terms, flashcards, quizzes, what's the right one, etc. So it's also going to give us the explanation for that particular example. So we also get our answer key here. uh, Basically it gives us the time that a student can use to complete this quiz. So here is a brief explanation on how we built an AI agent in few minutes. We're gonna not just stop here, we're gonna evolve further and see how we can build this into a better interface for a user to use it. Since we have built our agent, what we can do is, let's say if you want to build a project or a product out of it and make sure you can utilize this using their agent APIs too. What we are going to do is like basically since our output is in mostly in text format, we want the output to be in JSON format so that we can pass it by um, any other application, then utilize it. You want to prompt the exact way of doing this. Here in the output schema, I can say that make sure return a single JSON object matching the below schema. We need explanation, flashcards, quizzes, uh, and different kinds of format of quizzes like multiple choice, true and false, single choice, and stuff like that. And further, you can also go ahead and say if let's update this. Let's go back here and see what is the output that's generated. Now you can see that it's the output is getting generated in JSON format. We're going to further process this output and create an interface to basically build an application over it. Okay, let's do that. So after few minutes, Windsurf has generated a um, whole React app for us. It is basically going to help us create a interface to make sure we can talk with our AI agent using the REST API calls. You basically have our API call here. We are storing all of our credentials into the env folder, and then we are also accessing that. We have a component made for quiz. We are using MUI. Similarly for flashcards, we have a component that's going to be utilized there. And for explanation, we basically have a primary card kind of interface. So to generate text from the PDF, we are also utilizing PDF to text um, utility, where we are gonna basically, once the PDF is given to us, we'll be able to utilize that further to generate the text and pass it to our AI agent. So this is our overall architecture for our React application. So this is the interface that Windsurf has built for us. This is the up and running React application that we have, which has given a small interface of adding the text or a PDF file to generate our quizzes and summaries for the external user or the end user. It's gonna basically generate the response for us with all the details that we are looking forward for. Okay, here we go. So this is more about the evolutions of numbers. Currently we're not having any key points. We have this flip cards, basically the flashcards, and their answers that we're looking for. We also have the quiz. So which language does not have words 1 or 2? uh, I'm going to choose a random answer. Let's see how this works. Well, here you go. So this is how you could build a AI agent within few minutes and build an interface and a whole-fledged product out of it to solve a single problem. Thank you.